In today's video, we'll talk about some big news regarding GTA 6, perhaps the most important information we have received regarding the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto series ever. I cannot stress this enough, this is perhaps the most important piece of information we needed to know, and I cannot tell you how happy this news makes me. Michael Unsworth, who was a senior writer at Rockstar Games, left the company last year. He is a Rockstar veteran and has worked on Rockstar's biggest titles, including GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. With another Rockstar veteran leaving the company, many assumed that GTA 6 wouldn't be as good as Rockstar's previous titles. And more specifically, the story of GTA 6 has been a controversial topic. Due to the changes that the company has reportedly undergone over the past few years, many people doubted Rockstar's abilities to bring a story as good as their previous ones. Well, Michael Unsworth's LinkedIn page was recently updated, and it now features Grand Theft Auto 6 as one of the titles he's worked on. As you can see, previously he spent over 16 years working for Rockstar as a creative lead on some of the most critically acclaimed and commercially successful video game franchises of all time, including Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. This includes the following titles: Grand Theft Auto 6, Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Max Payne 3, LA Noire, Red Dead Redemption, and Grand Theft Auto 4. So yes, Michael Unsworth himself has worked on Grand Theft Auto 6. If you had any doubts regarding the writing, this should have cleared them up. He likely left the company when the story was written and everything was set in stone, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about. The first official trailer clearly showed us that Rockstar is still the same old Rockstar that we know and love. I have said it before in a previous video that I do expect GTA 6's story to be on the level of Red Dead Redemption 2. This will undoubtedly be the best Grand Theft Auto story ever. I have a feeling that Jason and Lucia will quickly turn into fan favorite characters. They already are, but even more, especially with it being a love story. This game will be different than anything we've seen. And since we're talking about the story of GTA 6, I decided why not discuss all of the characters and story details that we know so far from the leaks and the first official trailer. The first character that we know is one of our main protagonists, Lucia, Bonnie of the Bonnie and Clyde story, possibly a hacker according to the tools she carries, and also according to the old leak from Tom Henderson. I've made a separate video about it, you can go and check it out. The second character on the list is the other main protagonist of GTA 6, Jason, one of the two protagonists and the Clyde of the Bonnie and Clyde-esque story in GTA 6. We know Jason is in a relationship with Lucia as evidenced by the diner clip. The next character is Dre, friend of Booby. He introduces Jason and Lucia to him. Also, according to him, he got in touch with a couple of artists. We also have Y-Man with his famous line, "Break out of the fucking cage." Y-Man is the character that we saw in the clip with Jason standing right next to the pool. He was also making fun of Life Invader and saying that Jay Norris can download your brain and sell it to the Chinese. Another famous line of his is when the other character says that Jay Norris is dead. He responds with, "Oh yeah, he's dead, is he? Just like there's a country called Finland and a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow." He looks something like this. So Y-Man will definitely be one of the main characters in the story of GTA 6. Up next we have Tit, friend of Dre and one of the nightclub's DJs. Dre wants to fire him because Tit insulted him and Dre didn't bring his drinks. Dre tells him that's the reason why no one likes him. We also have two new contacts that were added to Jason's phone, RB Shaw and Billy. Another character is Sky, who is heavily rumored to be a third playable protagonist, but that's just a rumor. Zach is another character. We also have some mentioned characters such as Vicky, Iris, Shanice, Booby, and a mission icon YJ that can be seen on the minimap in one of the clips. Some other characters that were mentioned in the leaks include Danny Limit before / post blackmail, Iris Laundry, Chester's music / Chester free before / post blackmail, and Dale Shopwell. We also have universe and lore references. Jay Norris was mentioned in the clip with Y-Man. Jay Norris is the CEO of Life Invader from GTA 5, who got his head blown off in the mission friend request. This was our link, see what I did there, our confirmation that the game was set in the HD universe. In regards to the story of Jason and Lucia, we have two protagonists in GTA 6, Jason and Lucia. They seem to be in a relationship judging by several clips, and also the trailer of course. This lines up with what Jason Schreier reported about GTA 6 having a Bonnie and Clyde style protagonist. Disclaimer, Bonnie and Clyde is just a key term used by Jason Schreier. This does not at all mean that GTA 6's story will be totally inspired by it, let alone have the same ending as the real Bonnie and Clyde did. Schreier probably just used the term because everyone knows them, and it made it clear that Jason and Lucia are a criminal couple. Besides that, they don't have any similarities with Bonnie and Clyde. Here's some other details regarding our protagonists. We have player Lucia as the first character and player Jason as the second. We also know their heights. Lucia is 5'3" and Jason is 6'1". Some other details about the story gathered from the 2022 leaks are the names of some of the gangs in GTA 6. We have the San Haitian gang. We also have the Guardia brothers and also the far-right militia. This can be seen in one of the clips. It is unknown if they will be an active gang gang or just a group you see when exploring, similar to the clan in RDR2, and I do think they're going to be just a random event. But that's pretty much all the story details that we learned from the 2022 leaks. From the first official trailer, we got an official introduction to our two main protagonists, Jason and Lucia, but Jason was not named in the first trailer, so technically he's an unnamed male protagonist. But if you think his name will be changed, I don't think Rockstar would change the name of their protagonists or most of the characters in the game, since voice lines have been recorded. Rockstar has a vision and they want to execute it regardless of the leak, so I don't think any of these characters will have different names. I also think it's much cooler when they have the same names from the leaks. The next character from the first official trailer that will likely play a very important role in the story is Stephanie G, the corrections social worker. She seems to be like a therapist in the corrections facility. She may be the person behind Lucia's parole release. From the official artwork, we know that Lucia will have an ankle tag at some point, so it's likely the tag gets put on her ankle after she is released from prison. But the next character on the list is the old lady, also known as the Hammer Karen from Hamlet Neighborhood Watch. Her character is a parody of a real-life person, so it's likely that she's only a side character, maybe a Strangers and Freaks mission, or just a random social media encounter. The next character from the trailer is Ruddy, who is deceased. We know that from the caption of the social media video. It says, "Rip Ruddy, see you in heaven cuz." So Ruddy likely died performing this stunt. This is also a recreation of a real-life moment, and in real life the person crashes right after this moment that Rockstar put in the trailer, so that's likely Ruddy's final video. We don't know if we'll meet Ruddy before he dies in the game. The next character on the list is Shanice. Her name can also be seen in the leaks. It looks like she'll still have the same name. We can see her in the live chat, in the music video shoot clip, and we also see how she looks for the first time from her profile picture. A person on Reddit made a fantastic discovery regarding one of the characters from the trailer, and it's about this guy from the High Rollers. GTA 6 connection: High Rollers are connected to Bike Street Gang. I did a deep dive into the trailer again and caught the same guy from the High Rollers scene in the Bike Gang takeover shots. So they're either the same crew altogether or are two separate associations and connections with each other. Any thoughts? Did anyone else catch this already? Did I help anyone discover something new? Would love to know. Yes, this is a new discovery, and I do think that the Biker Gang and the High Rollers are one and the same. Another character from the trailer is the parody of the Miami Joker. A man covered in tattoos is presented on Megamundo News Television. It is said that due to his tattoos, an arrest was able to be made on the unknown individual. The tattoo on his forehead reads impenitent, an improper spelling of impenitent. We don't know if he'll be a side character or a part of the main story, but the main story details that can be gathered from the trailer is that it depicts Lucia as a prison inmate within Leonida's Department of Corrections. She eventually leaves prison, and according to the game's official artwork, she has an ankle monitor. It is possible for her to be on parole temporarily. She meets up with Jason at some unknown time frame, and they rob Uncle Jack's liquor, which appears to be a convenience store. So that pretty much sums up all of the story details that we know so far from the leaks and the first official trailer. Let me know in the comments what you think of Michael Unsworth being the writer behind GTA 6 and everything we discussed in today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. Subscribe to the channel for more GTA 6 videos just like this one. Also, join my Discord server, link is in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.